A 911 hoax that sent police and rescue crews just racing to a Peachtree City apartment complex on Friday. The caller reported their mother had been shot and family members tied up. It was a phony call. It has now been traced to the Bronx in New York. Police say at least 2 teams were swatting. That's what this is called. Police also say they have the technology to track these guys down. CBS 46's Renee Starzik is live in Peachtree City. So Renee, how difficult is it to find the origin of the call?
Well, Scott, as you can imagine, so-called swatters do all they can to hide who they are. Police here in Peachtree City won't give us details, but they say they do have ways to dig through layers of IP addresses and emails, as well as pings on cell towers. They call swatting a growing and very dangerous trend.
Well, when I pulled in, it was like almost like a movie scene.
Arthur and Ashley Burkett watched as police and SWAT teams swarmed into the Fairways apartment complex on Friday afternoon. They had guns drawn and stormed an apartment where a 911 caller said a gunman shot his mom, tied up family members, and was threatening to shoot police.
When I saw them putting on the vest, I got scared.
Actually, there are so many children out here, and so the fear of knowing that something like that could have potentially happened, I mean, we were scared because of our children.
Turns out it was all a hoax known as swatting. Callers phone in to 911 as a prank. Just last year in Johns Creek, the SWAT team moved in on a $1 million mansion after someone claimed 3 people had been shot. Police say it's dangerous for their officers and everyone in the area.
All sorts of bad things can happen in those kind of situations where you're mixing situations with very limited information that's relayed through a dispatcher. You have minutes to spare. We have seconds to make decisions.
Police say their tech experts can find almost anyone. It took Peachtree City Police just 5 hours to trace the 911 call to Bronx, New York. At last check, at least 2 suspects were being questioned. Residents say they want them arrested.
It's taking taxpayers' money and police officers' valuable time and taking care of something that isn't actually real. And to me, I think they should be arrested for doing something like that.
Now, police say swatting is very serious. It's a felony that could result in terrorism charges. Police here in Peachtree City are now working with officers in the Bronx. They say they will soon release that troubling 911 call that came in on Friday. We are live in Peachtree City. Renee Starzik, CBS 46 News.
Now, we did some digging and we found more information about swatting. According to the FBI, this hoax first showed up in 2008. And it can be a federal crime. Agents have arrested several people for it. One of those arrested, a 19-year-old from Texas, and a judge sentenced him to more than 11 years in federal prison for carrying out several swatting hoaxes.
Stay with us. The news.